Man, I've been saying streaming culture is catching up with us. Bro, nimekuwa nikisema streaming culture ina catch up na sisi. And in the video that I talked about it, nilionesha kid greatness. Sawa? So, actually, today being 11th May. 11th May. Today is 11th May. 11th May on a Sunday. Yesterday he was on this live. Oh, bro, imekwa 2 members only. Oh, bro, God. This will even prove my point. Now this is going to incentivize people to join the members. Bro, mi niliona hii stream jana usiku. He was live streaming a house party, kuna madem kwa keja. Comments, tulikuwa tumeja comments. Wase walikuwa wameja kwa comments. I've been saying streaming culture is catching up with us. And I talked about a couple of few examples. I don't know if I feel like repeating myself. Let me just acha tu niweke perspective tu kiasi ndio muelewe ni nini na happen. So Kid Greatness he's had some other live streams. Okay, I'll show you some few examples of people being live streams. Bro, he's actually putting all the live streams to members only content. Oh God, niliwaambia Oga Obina TV ana stream, hata nona amestream 5 days ago. He is actually no longer interested in uploading videos to the videos tab. Okay, hii ni Obina TV Extra. The last time they uploaded was 3 months ago. Before that 4 months. Before that, sawa. Now look at those numbers. They're not bad, but look, 11k, 40k, 10k, 13k, kuna 200k pia huku, 40k, but look, this is 5 months ago. But sasa tukienda kwa live ni nini? 5 days ago 60k, 5 days ago 450k, 5 days ago 92k, 100k. Akuwa na some comedians. Okay, nakumbuka kwa live streams nimesema kuna some benefits. People can make super chats. Okay, they can send money, alright? Nini ingine, you get to interact one-on-one with the audience. Sawa, live. Actually si mnaona ameshikilia tablet. Hata sitaki kuclick ndani nikae sana. Anaka akiangalia comments. Sawa. So live streaming has many benefits, bro. We rarely notice it, but that's where we are headed to. Ni venye hatuna technology ya Twitch bado. Bundles bado ni expert. Bado data huku ni kazi. It's not like in US where, data and internet is like, it's like oxygen. Man, sijisikia hata kujirudia because I already have a video talking about this. I don't know you guys know actually Lumu. Jama fala sana. Lumu. He's been live streaming the last 10 plus days. He's been live streaming. Na actually anaingia ndio hiyo. Yeah, he's been live streaming for the last couple of days. Every day. IRL, whatever. Anazi stream, bro. Check it 3 hours. Bro, for such a creator, man, I see a huge impact over here. A year from now ndio mtaanza kuona hizi viti. 2 years from now ndio mtaanza kuona, oh bro, these guys were on to something. They were on to the new wave. That's where streaming culture is catching up with us. Which other examples do I want to pull out? Nataka kuonyesha hizo za TikTok. Nilishaelezea TikTok, watu wenye wanauza vitu kutoka kwa house zao. Tap, customer tap. Customer tap. Tao zote tao, shop zote tao sahi za maana lazima zikwe zina live stream mchana on TikTok. Unauza bag, unauza simu, unauza nini, unazionesha, msee ana order, analipia hapo, kwa comment unaimark, unaipackage, unaitumanisha. Which other example of live streaming have I seen? Yeah, I also talked about this mic check podcast. I've already done a video on this, but I think I'm trying to do a small summarized version as I go into some other content to talk about. Mic check podcast walifanya 100k subscribers 24-hour stream. Ndio hii hapa. Na walikuwa na advertise nini? Hii company CeraVe. It was the one that was advertising, yeah. And Chaxi is now doing 20 v1s. 20 women versus Chaxi. It's very well executed, bro. We don't even have to create something from scratch. tukikopiwa sewa kwa majuu na uexecute vizuri ushaivanisha hiyo story. Kuna story natafuta examples zingine za streaming, how streaming is catching up with us. Who else is live streaming? Who else is live streaming? Who else is live streaming? Who else is live streaming and they're doing it? Like they're revolutionizing the thing. What's happening? Hey, Shapaman has dropped. Okay, to react to here. We'll react to this. Who else has been live streaming? I've been talking about the new wave of content creators coming up, bro. There's a new wave of content creators coming up. Man, just I'll have to refer you guys to hii video yenye nimefanya kuhusu streaming culture with Kenya. It's this one. Streaming culture is catching up in Kenya. I'm talking about some of this stuff. Sitaki kuregurgitate. Sijaishiwa content hivyo, niko na content mingi. So hata nashukuni kama nimezisahau, but we are headed into streaming era na wale wajanjez wataanza kufanya stuff mapema. Sawa? We are just catching up onto what these guys majuu have been doing. Kina Pluckboy Max, nimekuwa nikiwaambia kuhusu Pluckboy Max. He's a producer. He's actually a producer, but he found a way to integrate it into content, and now he can't be the typical producer. He's not the typical traditional producer. Now he has an audience he can command. He's creating an entire movement in the music scene. Sitaki hata kuongelea DDG. DDG even dropped an album. Any streamers wenye wameweza ku transition into rapping or into, unajua, and it's going a lot. We're doing too much. DDG ame revolutionize his shit, manze. He just dropped an album named Blame the Chat. Kina nani mwingine naambia, maybe sikuonyesha my examples vizuri. These are just normal typical streamers in US. Ata asiangali kina Kaisinat. I'm not looking at kina Aisho Speed. These guys are on the top. Like Dishai was actually doing normal content. Saying venye wame transition into streaming. They're just streaming, cutting parts of that, uploading that into YouTube. If you don't know these guys that have typed in so far, I think basi you know this guy, Duke Dennis. If you don't know about the guys I've mentioned, I think at the very least you know Duke Dennis. Apparently yeye the dream guy. Yeye the dream look physique for the current modern world. Apparently it's the 10. Dem accurate 1 to 10. Duke Dennis ndi a 10, 0 ndio wa mafambla. Apparently yeye ameka, yeye ako top of the, he's from AMP. These are guys who have gone into live streaming, and man, it's been happening in US. I'm just saying that it's catching up with us in KE right now. Ikonini wamefanya live stream. I don't have that memory. I think soon enough Sandwich Podcast will be doing that. I think soon enough kina Kibs na kina Owen wataingia lives. Soon enough. It's a matter of time wataanza kufanya lives. Bro, anyway, acha niache hii video hapa. Please watch the other video about culture. The streaming culture is catching up in Kenya. I go into detail about this shit. But yeah, hapo ndio tumeelekea and things are moving pretty much fast. Where either ukae hapo ulalie ama udharau hii movement ama uadapt, and you stay on top. I think the next wave of artists when yatatokea kwa rap scene yetu, or good artists, they should be able to interact with the audience, because people want to be associated with communities. Watu wanataka kuinteract na msanii wao. That's why Lil Miner's formula is winning, and I've been talking about Lil Miner's formula. I'll make that video. Nimekuwa nikisema nitawaambia video ya Lil Miner's formula. Anyway, ni hivyo. Acha ni hayo tu. Nyi mkwe rada yake. Nyi mkwe rada hizi vitu, man.